So this program is called Hands of Hope. It is it's Hands of Hope. It's part of our ministry that is reaching out to a community, part of a community that's been neglected. This community has been here since 1945. It used to be a place where a colonial farmer used to keep his workers that were taking care of his pigs. But after his death, because they had no compensation, so most of them ended up staying here. And so most of those men have died, and their wives, about 50 plus, are the ones that stay here and who have grown up. The oldest is about 88 years old, cannot work, have no source of any form of income, so which really has been hard for their survival. And so our church, through our radio program, we're able to discover this place and come in and see how we can be that hand of hope and just be a blessing to these old ladies.
Oh, it's wonderful. How has Emit's leadership training prepared or helped you to do this, do you think?
So Emit has drastically helped us so much, especially with the training of community transformation. And so after having that training, we began to look outside the four walls of the church, because we apparently mindset as being church is sermon on Sunday within the four walls. But then we realized that the way of Jesus' ministry is always outside and beyond, and being able not only to share the gospel of Christ, but also being able to share the gospel of Christ through touching the felt needs of the people. And so that way we are able to show the compassion, hand and heart of Christ. So our challenge had been, how can our church be the hand, the eyes and the feet of Jesus? So Hands of Hope really, through Emit's training, has been that kind of a hand and the eyes and the feet of Jesus to these beloved mothers.
What are the concerns that keep you up at night?
The concerns is, have they eaten? When it's rainy season, look at the roof, the houses, they are in the court. Are they kept warm? Have they drunk clean water? Do they have something to eat? What happens next? Because most of these old ladies have no son. Some of them, their sons have died because of HIV/AIDS and because of alcohol and drug abuse. The best way you could express your faith by actually doing it, helping those who can't help themselves, becoming a voice to those who are voiceless. Our prayer is that the Lord will bless you and the Lord will cause His face to shine upon you, and that He will cause your children's children to enjoy that blessing.
Brother, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
This has been a real privilege to meet this good brother.
Yes.
And I just pray that God multiplies that bread.
Amen.
Okay.
Amen.
God bless you.
Thank you, sir.
Oh.